Eddie has come to one of the world's most luxurious hotels to meet archaeologist Jeff Rose. Jeff and his colleagues are discovering new archaeological evidence all over the region. It shows how technological ingenuity and climate change influenced our ancestors' survival in Arabia. Jeff has brought along a typical example of the state-of-the-art technology early modern man was using in this fight for life.
Our shared ancestor, the ancestor of every human being on Earth that's living outside of Africa, made this.
So this is a hand axe?
No, that's probably a thrust spear point or a knife. Nobody ever expected to find this in Arabia. This is really, at that time, the pinnacle of human technology.
This is an app, isn't it? Someone said, hey, we can make an app out of that. It's called the Arrowhead app.
But humans, when they first came to Arabia, also had an advantage over today's designers in the desert. It may have been what attracted them in the first place. The environment was completely different back then.
The big surprise has been how green Arabia was, how fertile it was back in prehistory. And then suddenly we're starting to find stone tools everywhere. I love that, because that really hits on what's so amazing about Arabia, is it's a lost land. What had happened was there's a monsoon that's cycling through the Indian Ocean.
Back then?
Back then.
Right.
It was dumping water all over the interior of Arabia.
Right.
It greens up. So all of these hunter-gatherers just go fill the interior because there's food there, there's water there. And about after 70,000 years ago, things dry out and we enter an ice age. And so that's when some of the deserts in Arabia start to form.
Right.
But humans didn't die out in Arabia in this drying out period. They were trapped in the interior, cut off by unpassable desert. Then something happened that allowed them to escape.
By 50,000 years ago, there's a small window where it gets wet again. And it seems like at that point, that's when they explode out of Arabia and across the world. This is the big human explosion.